You can use the concatenated orderings procedure to run the ordinal analysis on subgroups of individuals within your sample or within your data set. Now to see how that's done, let's return to the affective realism data and move the positive, neutral, and negative image ratings over into the concatenated orderings box. And now we want to run the analysis separately for individuals who are either right or left eye dominant. Notice this ordering here in the data spreadsheet rather, and you have right and left eye dominant individuals. So I want to move that ordering over into the separate by box. Now I need to go ahead and define the pattern. And notice here we have these boxes that have now been labeled and activated. So we have right eye dominant individuals, and we can use this arrow, double-headed arrow, to switch to the left, or we can use this pull-down menu and pick between the two. So we need to define the ordinal pattern then for both of these groups. So let's set it up for the right eye dominant individuals. So it's positive greater than neutral greater than negative. I'm going to go ahead and try to run the analysis and see what happens. So notice we get an error. A pattern should be defined for each unit of eye dominance. So we got to go back. So select OK. And notice we don't have the pattern set up for the left eye dominant individual. So we have to define it for them as well. Now it could be the exact same expected pattern, or it could be something totally different. It's up to us how we want to set up the pattern for the left eye dominant individuals. I believe the researchers expected no difference between the left and right eye dominant individuals. So we'll go ahead and set the pattern up just like that. So now we can select OK. Let's get a randomization test while we're here and select OK to run it. And it iterates through for both of the groups there. And let's go ahead and scroll up. So here we see the summary of all of the options that we've selected, the summary of the orderings, and here we see the defined pattern for the right eye dominant individual. So there we see the blue crosses indicating the expected ordinal pattern. We had 20 right eye dominant individuals, as we can see here. And then in terms of the classifiable complete cases of those 20, only 6 match the ordinal pattern all the way across, and that's 30%, 6 divided by 20 times 100. Now the chance value for that PCC is 0.12, low, but not incredibly low. So we get 30% there for the right eye dominant individuals. We could look at the ordinal comparisons for the pairs of orderings as well here. So we could look at these PCCs and chance values. Then we'll scroll down and we see now the left eye dominant individuals. Again, we see the same pattern. There are 25 left eye dominant individuals, and the percent correct classification for the complete cases, 5 out of 25, so we get 20% for the PCC there. So it's a bit lower than the 30% that we saw for the right eye dominant individuals. Chance value here is quite a bit higher at 0.43, and again we get the pairwise comparisons there. So you can run the analysis then for subgroups of individuals within your data set and then compare the results.